For those of you seeing this on your For You page that aren't familiar with me, I am a six-figure earning financial dominatrix who gets paid to exist and to have men worship me as a literal goddess on earth with their cash. Those of you familiar with me will recognize Joel here, who was one of my owned pay pigs for a little bit over a year. About a year ago, we made the mutual decision for him to stop being officially owned because he was not in a place or having the capacity to serve me to the extent that I expect and require of my owned subs, and he felt like it wasn't necessarily giving him the same joy and satisfaction that it was before because of those things as well. But any of you that follow me know that in this last year that he has been unowned, he has still been sending to me. He will only ever exclusively send to me. And he just spent his 1 yearly vacation to come see me and give me $1,500 in cash at a cash meet, just like last year on his 1 yearly vacation. He spent coming to see me to also give me cash in his entire Magic the Gathering collection. The main reason that I'm posting a video reply to this comment is for all the people that are not familiar with Findom or Femdom that are so worried about these subs and these pay pigs that are just victims, and us doms are so mean and so cruel and they need so much help because they're clearly in a bad situation and we're harming them. This comment literally says, Findom usually leads to me living my best life. I am literally getting the drive to get promoted again, just to try to serve full-time again. And that is not something you'll necessarily get with every dom in terms of doms that will push you to better yourself, but for me as a dom, despite being a sadistic humiliatrix type dom, I want my subs to be the best version of themselves so they can serve me the best that they possibly can. And that means getting promotions at jobs, making more money, staying healthy, bettering their lives. Typically, when you are in a dominant submissive relationship where you are owned, it improves your life, even if you're spending a lot of money. It's no different than spending money on a hobby or something you like, because subs enjoy this and this is what they like to spend their money on instead of doing other things. And again, it also can have a lot of other positive impacts on your life. So this is just a reminder to anyone that is not familiar with Findom or Femdom. These men don't need to be saved. They're not victims. They're not being abused. They're not hurting. They don't need you to save them. We're not big bad villains. Yes, there are absolutely some subs that suffer from addictions to Findom and overdo it. Absolutely. And there are absolutely people that call themselves doms that are unethical and will treat subs in a way that is inappropriate. But that is not indicative of the entire scene as a whole or the majority of doms or subs experiences. That's all.